Imagine a normal day at work. You sit down with a fresh coffee and a reasonable task list. You have the energy and the time. You open your email just for a second, reply to a few messages, and suddenly a phone notification chirps. You check it. You return to your screen, write two sentences, and then remember a bill you forgot to pay. You open a new tab. Hours pass. You've been typing, reading, and moving, but when you close your laptop, that familiar emptiness hits you. You've been busy all day, yet you haven't moved an inch toward your goals. You are exhausted, but you haven't built anything of value. This isn't a lack of talent or discipline. It's a failure in your work's operating system. Most of us operate in shallow activity, a mode where the brain jumps between tasks without ever stopping long enough to understand anything deeply. We react instead of building. The modern world is designed to keep you in this state, fragmenting your attention into useless pieces. But there is an alternative. It's an ancient, almost mechanical skill that has become so rare that mastering it gives you an unfair advantage. This is deep work. To understand why this is crucial, view productivity as pure physics. Imagine your brain is a lens and your energy is sunlight. If light hits paper in a scattered way, it just illuminates it. But if you use a lens to concentrate that light into a single point, you get fire. Deep work is that lens. It is the ability to concentrate without distraction on a cognitively demanding task, pushing your mental capabilities to the limit. When you work this way, you don't just produce more. You literally rewire your brain to learn faster and produce higher quality. You might think your job doesn't allow this. We've been conditioned to believe that being connected means being efficient. But look at the economy coldly. Those who thrive are those who can master difficult things quickly. You cannot master anything difficult if you are interrupted every 6 minutes. Shallow work answering emails or attending vague meetings is easy to replicate. If your day is filled with tasks and AI could do, you are in danger. Deep work is what shields you. It allows you to solve the problems no one else can decipher. How do we install this system? Forget motivation. It's a finite resource. We want predictable systems. First, accept that deep work is boring at first. Your brain is addicted to quick dopamine. When you take away the phone, it will protest. That's just distraction withdrawal. To overcome this, build an environment that eliminates willpower. If you have to fight the urge to check your phone, you've already lost. During deep work blocks, the phone leaves the room. Notifications are dead. No unnecessary tabs. Create a vacuum where only you and the task exist. Think of it like deep sea diving. You can't find treasure if you keep popping back to the surface every time someone calls your name. Once protected, define your coordinates. Don't just work on the project. Be precise. I will write 1,000 words, or I will code this specific module. Start small. 45 minutes of sacred time. Nothing burns down in an hour. If your organization is so fragile that it breaks in 60 minutes, the system is the problem, not your focus. Crossing the first 15 minutes of discomfort leads to flow. Time distorts, and you merge with the task. In 1 hour of real intensity, you achieve more than in 8 hours of fragmented busyness. This is the truth that hustle culture hides. Working 14 hours a day usually just covers up massive inefficiency. Deep work gives you your life back. This isn't about being a robot. Shallow work robotizes us. Deep work is where creativity and mastery reside. It's the decision to go deep instead of staying on the shore. Tomorrow, block 1 hour. Protect it like a meeting with the most important person in your career, because it is a meeting with your own potential. The world will only get noisier. Most people will drown in a sea of irrelevance, busy but stagnant. You have the choice to step out of that race and build a fortress of focus. If you want structures that work without the hype, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the better system. We transform chaos into clarity. See you in the next system.